invited a fine little thing over to your spot for a rendezvous or two. And you're doing all of your tricks. Fast, fast, slow. Up, down, ooh, give me high five. Then all of a sudden, hello?
Hey there, neighbor. I was just calling because I heard some distress signals or something. It sounded like you was calling for help, and I just wanted to make sure you didn't need my help. Cause you know I'll come over there with my piece. You know I will. Yeah, you know I will. So just let me know what you doing over there.
That is exactly what happened to me. This is a shared wall in my primary bedroom. Behind this wall is my neighbor, Mr. Warvet. It's his guest room. Now, Mr. Warvet does live alone, so usually there's no one over there. I guess on this particular day, he ain't nobody got time for that. Now, I just want to level set us here because I haven't had a boyfriend in 6 years. So this is not a current story. This is not anything that's happened recently, but it has always stuck with me. Always. So today, we're going to soundproof this wall. Okay? Do I know what I'm doing? No. Have I researched on YouTube University? Absolutely. Do I know what I'm doing? You got it right. The answer is no. But we can't be cowboy Cartering giddy up in here and he listening to the whole album on the other side. We can't be doing that, okay? So we are going to soundproof this wall today. Well, at least we're going to start today. I don't really know how long it's going to take me, but that is the plan. I still haven't bought everything, so I guess we're not finishing this today. We'll just get started today and we'll see how that goes. And while I have your attention, don't forget to like, comment, share this video, subscribe, of course, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when part 2 comes out, because I'm not going to be able to do this in one part because I just realized I don't have drywall and I don't have the furring channels. So mind your business. I did make a list. Let me get my phone. Y'all know I have to think things through. Okay, so I did make a list. Let me pull it up because y'all know I have to be organized. Otherwise, my brain goes all over the place because of what? ADHD. ADHD!
ADHD!
Yeah. Okay, so here are my steps. When Mr. Warvet is home, I'm going to text him and ask him if I can go into his guest room and play loud music so that we can hear how much he can actually hear from over there. That's iffy on his mood. Sometimes he's really nice and sometimes he's very not nice. So we just gonna have to see. We're gonna ask and see. You know, the worst he can say is no. I'm actually gonna call, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call because I don't think he's gonna fully grasp the concept if I text. But he might not even be home because it's awfully quiet over there. Hey, you not home, huh? Okay, I'm about to start work on a soundproofing project in my room. And I was going to ask you if I could come over and play music loud in your guest room so I could see how much I could hear on my side.
I'm not there.
I know. I'm just was telling you my idea.
Yeah, but look, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Janice walked in yesterday.
7 hours later.
Okay. Bye. Child, that man ain't even in the state. That man be gone. He got a life. All right. So that knocks that out. We won't be able to take a speaker over there and play music and hear what it sounds like from this side. But let it be known. I can hear everything over there. He can hear everything over here.
Giddy up, giddy up.
He recently had a leak or something over there, and his floors got messed up in that room. And I could hear him like he was in the room with me, telling them what he wanted. Yeah, I want some insulation. Don't forget to put some insulation in there, because sometimes I could hear her TV. Stop. Why do you know what I'm watching? Stop. So the next step is we're going to remove the baseboard just on this wall. And then we're going to find the studs in the wall. And I'm going to mark the studs on the floor just so that I can keep track of where the studs are in the wall. And I might put some tape on the ceiling as well where the studs are, just so I can have a visual cue of where the studs are. What's up, y'all? I am about to take these baseboards off, the baseboard and the quarter round. I'm so excited to be doing something, so let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is take a box cutter or an X-Acto knife to cut the caulk line on both the quarter round and the trim. Okay, y'all, so I have this thing. It's called a trim puller. And so when you put it in, like this part will push against the wall so that you don't like get big gouges in your drywall. That really doesn't matter to me because I'm covering this whole wall up, but I'm just letting y'all know what I'm using. It's called a trim puller, because this is attached. I'm not reusing the quarter round. We got the baseboards off. Got them. Okay, baseboards are off. Hold on, because if I got boogers in my nose and y'all don't tell me, I'm gonna fight y'all on site. I got the quarter round off and the baseboards off. I'm gonna be taking the quarter round off around the whole room. So that's good to know how hard it was to take off the quarter round. It wasn't hard, but we have completed step number 1. Yay, high five. Yeah, we did that. It's gonna be really easy for me to find the stud because I can see where they screwed in the drywall, and that has to be a stud where they screwed in the drywall. At least I think that has to be a stud. I'm not sure, but we're gonna check because I have my stud finder. I'm gonna check and make sure, and then I'm gonna put tape on the floor where the studs are. See under there? Like that's a stud right there. Right there. That's a stud. That's a good thing because I didn't want to guess on the studs at all. Like the studs are very important. And so I'm glad that I can actually see them. And I'm still going to put the tape on the floor. Just so once I start covering up stuff, I will know exactly where the studs are. So that's what we're going to do next. Then we're going to install mass loaded vinyl. It's called MLV for short. And basically when you are soundproofing, you want to add more mass. You want to add more things that the sound waves have to travel through. And the more heavy things and insulation type things that the sound has to travel through, the more it breaks up and makes the sound dissipate. Hey y'all, I wanted to pause right here for a second so I could go into a little bit more detail about what this image is showing. So first off, it shows at the very top, we're going to have the back side of the wall. So that's basically my neighbor's drywall on his side, right? And so then coming down, you have that drywall is attached to a stud, right? So the studs are in the middle of, sandwiched in between two pieces of drywall normally. And then on my side, you have my original drywall that was already there. Then the MLV comes in. Then you have to put seam tape over the seams of the MLV. Then you put resilient channel, this like metal track up, you put that up. And then you put wool insulation in between the channels. And then you attach the new drywall to the resilient channels. So I just wanted to basically lay out the plan. And right now we're at the MLV stage. Okay, carry on. So that's what makes it sort of muffled. And then by the time it gets to you or by the time it gets over there, it's nothing. So we're going to put up the MLV. That could go up with roofing nails or staples. I have both. I don't know what my method is going to be yet. But also another thing about the MLV, it's really heavy. So like the box that I ordered, it was delivered to me. My neighbor saw it outside and he brought it to my door. And when I answered the door, he was sweating and out of breath. He's like, what the hell in here? I said, oh, this is my my wall insulation for my soundproofing. He said, girl, I don't know what you got going on in there. I believe I ordered 50 feet. I'm not sure if I ordered the 100 feet roll or the 50 feet roll. I will have to check back, but it is 1 pound per foot. So if I got the 100-foot roll, it's 100 pounds. That's how much it weighs. So yeah. That thing is heavy, so we have to really figure out how I can do it myself because we have to put it all the way up there at the top too. And I'm doing everything myself, so we got to figure that out. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to like actually do something? All right, let's go. I ordered 25 feet. So I literally have to be on point. Because 12 times 12 is 24. 12 times 2 is 24. And I only ordered 25 feet, so I only have another extra 12 inches. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I'm bad at math. Hold on. So it needs to be 12 and a half. Exactly. Okay. Ugh. not terrible. It's heavy, but it's not terrible. Going down the stairs. Okay, we did it. We made it. I turned off the electricity, but my staple gun is electric. So, didn't really think that one through. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just use the roofing nails. So I put one up there, and I don't know if I just wasn't fast enough with the rest of them, but the weight of the MLV tore it off of the roofing nail. So I'm trying to like get all the hammering and stuff like that done tonight because my neighbor, Mr. Warvet, he's out of town and I won't be bothering him without my hammering. He comes back tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get this done tonight. Disclaimer, all right? I am not the greatest hammerer. I don't think my hand-eye coordination is that great. Even I remember when I was in junior high, and we had to play softball, I was terrible because like by the time the ball came, I couldn't tell the depth perception of, anyway, I'm not a good hammerer. So that's why it's hard for me to just like, cow, and then go quickly, which I feel like I need to go quickly. But I can't go quickly because I'm such a bad hammerer.
It's for my movie. The Verger has a limited release next week.
Anyway, let's give it a try. And I don't know if I should be leaving a 1/4 inch gap at the bottom or just take it all the way to the flow, Let's go. Gosh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Okay, here I go hammering. Move. I literally can't get it. This is gonna, oh my God. I don't even know how to stand, like, oh my God. Just walk away. Just walk the fuck away. I am just gonna turn the electricity back on. Could I die? Absolutely. Here's my thinking. If I can do the staples along the top and just go floop, 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 like staple my ass off, you know what I'm saying? Then I can go back in with the roofing nails and just make sure that it's like up for real. But the staple should like tack it up there until I can really tack it up there with the roofing nails. But me trying to hold it up and hammer at the same time, and I'm already not good at hammering, like, please, y'all, tell me why Mr. Warvet's daughter been over there this whole time. She called me. She said, hey, this is Mr. Warvet's daughter. I was just trying to make sure that you wasn't knocking on the wall to like get my attention or like, are you okay? I said, girl, I was over here hammering, trying to do it before Mr. Warvet came back. because he told me he was coming back on Saturday. So I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know anybody was over there. She was like, oh, no. I'm just over here like checking on the house, da-da-da. I said, okay. She said, yeah, no, keep doing what you're doing. I'm finna go. I said, oh, okay. Huh? Not me trying to hurry up and do something so I don't disturb somebody and I'm disturbing somebody. Please help. Update, y'all. That worked. Staple gun worked. It was so much easier. I'm proud of myself so far. It's looking similar to a picture that I've seen on the internet. So I don't feel like I'm too far off. So yeah. Let's keep going. way longer than I thought it was gonna take, only because slight perfectionist. So I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. And here's the thing. I think cutting it down the middle, it made it easier for me to handle, but then it gave me another seam to worry about. So for the top, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try to not cut it. I'm gonna try to just put that whole sheet across the top. I don't know. I think if I feel like if I just go in with some staples, like floop, floop,
Please, no, please.
you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, this video is getting super long, so I'm just gonna cut it here. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, if you would like to subscribe, it's free, girl. What you waiting on? Or sir, you know, or thems, all of y'all. Hell, push the button. And as always, if you have depression, you are not alone. Y'all, please be sure to stay tuned to see if I'm gonna ever get the top half of this wall up. And in order to stay tuned, you have to what? Stay here. That's right. I will see y'all on Monday for another Clean With Me session. Bye.